Hey there, Lens Legends, and welcome to another episode of the Portrait Profit Show, where we focus on the business side of photography. I'm your host, Jim Landers, your guide on the business side, and it's my mission to uplift portrait photographers to make a great income doing what they love. The Portrait Profit Show is brought to you by Digital Pro Lab and Landers Photography School. For Digital Pro Lab, and I'll put a picture on the screen for you. For Digital Pro Lab, Amanda and her amazing, wonderful team are going to make you look like a hero. I mean, it's just by default. Amanda hires fantastic people. You're not going to meet someone you don't like at Digital Pro Lab. You're going to find that they love what it is that they do. And if you haven't ever printed your work before, you are in for a treat. You are going to love how you feel when you get a print done at digitalprolab.com. I recommend and encourage you to go to digitalprolab.com. Let me put that on the screen. There we go. So you know exactly where to go. Digitalprolab.com. And for Landers Photography School, my company, I teach both the photography side and the business side. So when you need some help on photography, whether that's again the business side or the photography side, reach out to me. And let me give you an address to make it really easy. I'll put this on your screen. This is how to get on my calendar. We'll do a quick 15-minute visit, a private session, just you and me via Zoom. We'll talk about what you're doing, what you're heading towards, and how we can make that become a reality. Use that on the screen. That's calendly.com/photo school/15 MIN. All right. I want you to go to the comments section and let me know that you're watching here live. Enter in hashtag live. So I know you're watching on either Facebook or Instagram. By the way, we're not on Instagram today. I couldn't connect. I don't know why, but it wouldn't connect. There's another place it didn't connect. We're simulcast to several different places. So it is showing in several different places, but there were two that it wouldn't connect to. Who knows why? LinkedIn and YouTube or others that we are connected to. For those that are watching the replay, enter in hashtag replay. All right. So I'm doing something different today. I'm popping on here super briefly today to share a quick update about the Portrait Profit Show. If you're turning in live or if you're tuning in live or catching the replay, thank you. The fact that you show up consistently means a lot to me, and it tells me that this show is making an impact, and that does mean the world to me. So let's tell you about what's been going on the past couple of weeks behind the scenes. I have I photographed 14 families this past Saturday, 14 the weekend before that, and so I'm still in the deep of post-production, the post-production process, and I want to give each of those families the time and attention they deserve, just like you do. So instead of rushing through prepping today's Portrait Profit Show just to keep the schedule, I'm hitting pause and moving today's episode to next Monday at noon. So here's the schedule. It's every Monday. So this coming Monday at noon is what we're going to do today. This is a partner powered projects part 2. So I'll put that on the screen there. Partner powered projects part 2. So get ready. Next week we take your project from organized idea to powerful partnership as you learn exactly how to approach businesses to present your concept and get a confident yes. Part 2 is where the momentum really takes off. It's where doors open and your project starts becoming a community everyone talks about. So that's 1 week from today, Monday, December 15th. I should put that on this calendar. All right. And then Monday, December 22nd at noon, 5 strategies for explosive growth in 2026. So with new technology, evolving trends, and an audience more eager than ever for authentic connection, there's never been a better time to scale your photography business. So we're going to uncover 5. There are many. We're going to uncover 5 cutting edge strategies that make 2026 the perfect moment to take your business further than you ever imagined. These are going to be power packed episodes. And I want to make sure that I can show up with the energy and focus that those episodes deserve and that you deserve. And hey, I know I'm not the only one feeling the pace this time of year. You might be knee deep in your own holiday sessions, prepping orders. Maybe you're running behind on edits like me, or just trying to remember where you set your coffee down. Well, here's a drink anyway. It's not coffee. Yeah, you're busy. So if you're feeling a bit behind, overwhelmed, or stretched thin, you're not alone. This season is joyful. We love it. And it's a bit full. So let's give ourselves a little grace. So thank you for letting me shift the timing this week to next week. Your dedication to growing your photography business, not just in skill, but in purpose, continues to inspire me. Thank you for doing that. I'll be back here next Monday at noon with Partner Powered Projects Part 2. Put that back on the screen. Partner Powered Projects. This will be Part 2, and I can't wait to share what's coming. You're going to like this. And before I sign off today, I have a request. If the Portrait Profit Show has brought you value this year, if it's helped you grow or shift perspective, will you do me a favor and share it with a fellow photographer? Every share helps us spread this mission further to build stronger businesses and brighter futures for portrait photographers everywhere. Thank you for the efforts that you do every day to be such an amazing portrait photographer. And if you just signed on, I'm just telling everybody I'm backed up. I've got a lot of work to do. I had 14 families this past weekend and 14 the weekend before that. I'm behind on edits. I got to work on those. So I didn't put the time necessary into this show to give it to you this week. So I'm just giving it to you next week so I can get back to the artwork. And I know you need to do that too. So for Landers Photography School and for Digital Pro Lab, my name is Jim Landers, and I bring you the weekly Portrait Profit Show. Until I see you next week, Lens Legends, keep thriving, keep growing, and I look forward to watching you grow. You are awesome. I appreciate you. And bye for now.